So for the string height, what are we trying to accomplish and how do we do it? So the most common complaint about string height is fret buzz. And another complaint is the fretboard being too far from the string. So you have two opposites there. So let me play this guitar's G string. You can hear a little bit of buzz here. So what this tells me is that the string is very close to the fretboard. So what do we have to do? We have to raise the string up. And this is going to be the same thing on all the strings on this guitar. Now, how do we do that? These tools that come with your guitar, these are called Allen wrenches. I know that they've been referred to as hex keys. They get lost very easily. I've lost a lot of these. That's why I also have one that I got from the store, which has actually quite a few of these options in here, because these are the things that come with the guitar. You put them away and after a while you'll need them and then you don't know where they are. A lot of times guitar stores may put them in a shelf and they don't give them to you. So these little tools that come in your guitar are very important. Alright, so on this guitar, how do we raise the strings? These are called your saddles. I'll show them to you right over here. And I actually have another tremolo that I removed from one of my other guitars, exact same as this one. What you do is you put this in the saddle, and if you turn it clockwise, you're making the string higher. You have to do it at both points. You have to do it at the second point too, so you can be even. So as you can see, this is actually making the string go higher. If you want to lower the string, you just do the opposite thing. And you do that until you eliminate the fret buzz. But this is also dependent on your personal preference. I play a lot of metal stuff, I do a lot of shredding, so I can afford to have a little bit of fret buzz because I want to be as close to the fretboard as I can. But if you're playing a lot of clean tone stuff, you want to eliminate that fret buzz. So this is going to be dependent on your personal preference. Now, you're going to have guitars that actually have a Floyd Rose system like this one. Now this one is going to be slightly different because if you can see, it does not have the saddle inputs like this guitar does. So what you're going to do on this one, you're actually going to adjust the studs that hold this in place. And let me show you this on a guitar so it makes more sense. As to take this guitar right here, this one actually has one of these right over here. So how do you adjust the string height? Here are your studs that hold this tremolo in place. You go clockwise, you're going to be raising the height of the strings here. If you want to lower the string, you just do the opposite thing. And again, you have to do it at both ends to make this even. There you go. Alright, moving on.